I hope either the next game or something has more types of those Guardians. I really don't know why Nintendo waited till after the game to throw all the cool stuff at you. Like that Guardian, not that it was like anything different from a regular Guardian, but it was like, dude, those could have been everywhere. Those could have been everywhere where Guardians were present and shit. On mountains, on anywhere. And they said, oh, here's one of those for the DLC. It's like, dude, just make more of them. Like, how hard is... Okay, look. I know I'm not a game developer, but how much data or megabytes or whatever does it take to develop a certain type of Guardian? Like a new Guardian, put them anywhere, put them where they are. They respawn in 5 minutes after you destroy them. They don't need blood moons. Like, how long does it take to develop a Guardian? And how long does it take? How much data, memory, storage system capabilities does it take to put a Guardian anywhere in the game? You know what I'm talking about? So, like, dude, why save all the cool shit for the DLC? And then at that, it's only one thing. I don't know if I'll find that Guardian again, but it's like, dude, like that could have been fucking anything sooner. You didn't have to wait till fucking the DLC and shit to make it happen. But whatever. Let's fight Baruta again. I wonder what kind of limited items gonna give me this time. Probably a Zora sword or something. 2 apples and a fucking pint of ale. I don't know. What did Mifa bring to her fight against a Waterblight Ganon? Did Mifa bring a little butter knife to this fight? A butter knife, a fucking 3 arrows. He's like, okay, Mifa. I mean, I don't know, but I don't know how you thought you were gonna do this fight. Because Rivali had 100 arrows, 5 bomb arrows, 3 different bows, and then 1 sword. And then he had an apple, a mushroom, and a wild berry, I think. Alright, let's fight Waterblight Ganon again. Alright, I got a fish, a Hylian mushroom, and a fleet lotus. Great. So in total I can heal 2 hearts. Cool, man. Alright, so I got 3 tridents. That's good. Okay, that's not bad. I got 10 arrows. Okay. And what else? That's it? Okay, good. Let's try our best. Wow. He did a shockwave attack. What did Mifa say I had to do? I don't think I'm supposed to get near him at all. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with 10 fucking arrows. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do with 10 arrows. Like, that's not stunning him necessarily. God damn, not even like lightning arrows, Miko. Damn it. Ow. Well, now I'm out of fucking arrows, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do now, because he's not getting stunned. Damn, he just threw it at me? I didn't do that ability. Oh man, well at least I have Mipha's Grace. Like, can I parry that? I don't have a shield. I don't have any shields. Mipha, what were you doing? Jesus Christ. Is that attack dodgeable? I can't parry it. I don't know. Okay. Like 10 arrows, no shield. Can't parry his attacks. What the fuck, Mipha? Okay, now there's water everywhere. Okay, shit. Wait, do I... Okay, hold on. Okay, so how do I do this? I have to hit him... Do I have to stop his ice? Okay, what do I do in return? Literally, what am I supposed to do in return? I don't have any... I had a grand total of 10 arrows. Like, I can't... I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I don't remember what I was supposed to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm at a loss right now. Did you just destroy my ice? Like, can I stasis it? Can I magnetize it? Bro, I don't remember what I was supposed to do for this fight. And... okay, now I can't see what hand he's holding his ice in now, because I guess I'm too close to him. Like, was I supposed to say the arrows for this? Was this what I was supposed to say the arrows for? My grand total of 10 arrows? Are we fucking actual right now, dude? Are these like throwing weapons? Can you throw these? Okay, well, that didn't do anything. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, definitely meant to stop that. Okay. I mean, like, it's not like Yiga Clan boss Koga where I just had to stasis the metal ball back at him. He was just gonna keep throwing those at me in like until I eventually die because I have no fucking health or no healing ability. So that's for starters, and then secondly, . 10 arrows? When am I supposed to use those? I kind of barely just figured out how to. I could kind of go into him and poke him, I guess. But I'm like, dude, 10 arrows? What? At what point am I supposed to use those arrows? Because it wasn't early when fucking in the first phase, which I guess makes sense. Now that I know what the second phase is. But it's still kind of like, okay, 10? 10 arrows? Like, what are those gonna do to anybody? Alright, let's just fucking fight this dude. I don't know. I don't know what attack you did to me that time. Like, how do I avoid that attack? Can I fucking, like... What was that? That looked different. That looked like it kind of did something. I don't know if my ice is doing anything to him. It looks like it's kind of stunning him, but I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it is. I'm not sure though. I don't remember what I did to fight this boss, since I just beat his ass. I don't remember what I did to this boss the first time, aside from just beat his ass. I don't remember if the ice had anything to do with him hitting his weapon against it and that was stunning him, maybe? I honestly forgot, but I don't know. Now we're gonna try this fight again. This time I have 10 arrows, so maybe I can do something. Like, am I supposed to shoot him with an arrow when he's doing that or something? Okay, so like, he can smack the ice and that will break his weapon, which is all fine and dandy, except now he's just gonna make another weapon, so I don't understand how that stops him at all. Oh. The heck? Like, is he stunned now? Is that how I get to him or something? Oh, no, that time he just used a spear attack again. Like, I literally don't know what I'm supposed to do after he smacks the ice and his weapon disappears. Now you want to use your hyper beam? It's a little too late for that. I'm not entirely sure what I was supposed to do for that fight aside from just beat his ass. Like, that was the only strategy I could think of. Like, there wasn't like a pattern I had to do. I don't know what I was supposed to do with 10 fucking arrows. That was like anything to do with the fight, because he wasn't getting stunned with each headshot, like at least the Rivali's boss was. At least if I hit him 3 times with an arrow, he got stunned, I can do damage to him. He was like getting stunned. The ice, I guess, helped was for me to get closer to him, I guess. And I just had to break his ice, maybe. That was the only other thing, because aside from that, he was just beat my ass with his fucking spear. That's how he won the first time. So I was like, what was I supposed to do for that? I'm not entirely sure. No, whatever. Here's Kaz. Perhaps meeting here was no coincidence. This is a perfect spot for you to get lost in your thoughts, as well as a perfect spot for me to write a song. Wandering around here and listening to the anecdotes of Champion Mifa has truly invigorated me. In fact, it inspired me to honor her in my own way, separate from my teacher's unfinished song. That was why I felt inclined to roost here, near the Divine V's bottom tub, which Mifa herself mastered. I wrote a song to try to capture the essence of Champion Mifa.
So, Princess, may I ask who the other chosen champions are?
Goron Vigilance, Daruk. Rito Confidence, Rivali. Gerudo Spirit, Urbosa. And also, the Hylian with the sword that seals the darkness. Link.
Oh. Sidon, hurry and swim up here.
Mifa, perhaps he is still too young to swim up this big waterfall.
One day, Princess, I must leave him to face my fate with Ruta. Join me. We'll go together so you can get a feel for it. Let's go. Sweet Sidon, should fate ever part us, I'm counting on you to protect our beloved home from harm. Understood? I believe in you. Now, shall we try one more time?
I think the next game is gonna have the descendants or the people after them as the champions. Like Sidon's gonna be the next champion. The Bird Dad's gonna be the next champion. The chief of the Gerudo's gonna be the next champion. And then what's the Goron kid's name? I think he's gonna be the next champion too. I think that's what they're gonna do. So I assume they still need people to pilot Divine Beast. I'm not entirely sure, but that would make sense if that was the case.
You're so strong. So much stronger than before. The power of Mifa's grace will now recharge much faster. As powerful as you are, I am certain you can save Hyrule, as well as the princess who awaits you.
Mifa's Grace Plus. Champion Mifa's Divine Gift. If your hearts run out, you will automatically be resurrected with full health, plus temporary bonus hearts. It now requires less time to recharge. Cool, man. Though she was known for her kindness, it seems the Zora Princess could be quite strict when necessary. Right on, dude. Well, I'm glad we did that. Alright, next up, we're gonna head to Goron City. Let's go to, oh, it tells you when they're active again. That's cool. I didn't know that at all. Let's head over to, Ganon City. So you can do all Daruk's quest and whatnot. Hopefully they're not fucking impossible. Do I go... Wait, where do I go to this to do it? Right there. Cool. For some reason it was gone. Alright, let's go to Ganon City and see what's going on here. Check if Holy Hotness still wants rubies for some reason. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. I think Holy Hotness is asleep right now. I wouldn't expect her to be up. So let's just go to the outskirts of Ganon City and see, what is required of me. And we'll see if the riddles have anything to do with the actual what they want me to do, because now I'm just fucking skeptical. Like, I'm not trying to be a dick, but it's coming out, you know. Alright, let's revolve his skill up there. Got me some luminous stones, because I know our Zora guy's gonna need some. And we're gonna want some. Two more memories left, guys. Two more memories left. Gonna try to do them all tonight. It's already 9, so we're just gonna try our best. Alright, that's definitely right on top of Death Mountain Caldera, or whatever it's called. This whole monument has survived for 10,000 years. What secrets does it hold? What's this? A traveler in the land of flames? Are you truly able to withstand the heat? I know it's not my business, but I'm rather concerned. Can you, Rivali? It must be that you applied an ample amount of fire elixir just as I did. Is that so? Nope. How about that? You must have a natural ability to withstand the intensity just like the Gorons. That's ringing. If I don't use fire for elixir, I go from bard to a brick bird. Well, never mind my musings. Look, as expected, there's one here too. One of the monuments mentioned in my teacher's unfinished song. Sorry, I wonder if my teacher ever contemplated this very song at this very spot. I thought my teacher left behind. There's a verse about the trials that champion Daruk overcame. I'm going to sing it for you. Crawling flame on a mighty peak. Redania's champion, never weak. The hero's power shall grow. Seek trials, monuments show. 1. Stop a titan of molten stone. 2. Follow rings of light alone. 3. Survive lava's fiery fate. Champion, trials await. So, did it move you? By steeping myself in the legends of the champions, I'm beginning to form a deeper understanding of them. This will prove invaluable in writing the key verses of the song. I can imagine it vividly, the champions of visions from 100 years ago. My teacher always advised that to write good songs, one must travel the world and meet lots of people. That's why I spend my days afoot, talking to anyone who will listen. I was lucky enough to meet with Yunobo and Bluto in Goron City, both of whom knew much about the Goron champion. They beguiled me with some rather interesting stories. I certain the stories they shared will help greatly in my efforts to accurately write the song's key verses. Alright, Daruk's song. So yeah, this is definitely up there, near where Redania is. I don't know what surviving the lava's fate means. It probably just means like take off all my clothes and not die. I have no idea. This one is kind of close to a hot spring, and since we all know where hot springs are in this area, this won't be hard to find at all. I have to remember the verses again, but I know it's written down somewhere. And this one is near some lava. It's near that crab. Okay, that's easy. So yeah, this is like right over here. I know there's a stone talus over here, like a flaming talus over here, so we can probably do that. There's something up here I have to deal with, and then the closest hot springs are like right around here. That's where I think that this one is. Oh, and there's a skull campsite there. Yeah, it's right over here. It's this one right over here. Alright, so yeah, this is gonna be the easiest one because they're all areas I know how to get to. Or I know, not that I know how to get to, it's just they're all areas that are fucking obvious to get to. And also, I have a feeling that a lot of these are gonna be easy to just do because of the fact that, well, most of them sound easy. Got Firestone, a Fiery Talos, probably have to stand in some heat for a long time, and then what else? Find the Rings of Power, I don't know, but we'll find them. We'll figure it out, don't you guys worry. Let's talk to Yunobu, and I think Balon is the chief, so let's try to talk to him as well, and do these side quests. Daruk's Dream. There's my wife! Still looking for rubies? I don't have any rubies. It's still in the day, but it's already hot out. Do you need something? Tell me about Daruk. You wanna know about Daruk? Huh, popular shoulders these days. Not too long ago, a Rito bar came by wanting to know all about him. I told him about all kinds of things. For example, about the Boulder Breaker, Daruk's weapon of choice. I told him how heavy it is and how it's powerful is unmatched. You know the Valley of Gotron Cliff, south with the Gorko Tunnel? It was made by Daruk and his Boulder Breaker in one night. Why? Why? Why do you think? To make it easy for us Gorons to get all that tasty rock roast. That Rito fellow seemed like the other sort. I told him a bit better though. I'm not a big fan of that one. The heroic and exciting stories of Daruk captured him much better. Is someone else you needed? Where's Yunobo? Yunobo? I saw him staring off into the distance on top of the entrance gate. Typical. Actually, it seemed to me like Yunobo was acting more conscious and confident these days. Actually, he's finally realized what it means to be descendant of the great Daruk. Is there something else? What do you want to hear about? Say after a long time, a Hellion champion had a legendary sword, the Seal of Seals of Darkness. It was apparently much stronger than even the Boulder Breaker. But hey, you got yourself a pretty sharp blade yourself. I wonder where you got it. If you ever lose the Boulder Breaker, just talk to Rohan, the blacksmith. He'll be happy to help you out. The Waterblight must belong to Yunobo's ancestors. In other words, it was Daruk's. There's even a rumor that Daruk uses it to defend himself sometimes. Udania is right where you left them. You saved me the trouble of defeating him myself, huh? Alright, let's find Yunobo. He said he's at the village gate or something, looking far off into the distance. So let's see if we can find him anywhere. Heyo, good morning. Welcome to my secret hideout, Guro. Take a look over there, Guro. What's over there? See? This is the best place to get a nice view of Rodania. Oh yeah? Do you think we actually fought that thing? Amazing, Goro. I wasn't even scared of it until just now. I did well, didn't I, Goro? You did your best. Yeah, I thought so. Thanks, brother. This spot is our little secret, okay? Just between you and me. Anytime you want a great view of Rodania, just come here, Goro. Oh, didn't you, son, Goro? Tell me about Daruk. About Lord Daruk, Goro? Oh, that reminds me of something. I found Lord Daruk's training journal. He must have been a big eater. He sure talks about delicious rocks a bunch. What else? Oh, Lord Daruk also had a good friend who liked to eat as much as he did. I don't have much of an appetite myself, so I'm pretty scrawny, Goro. I'm gonna have to start eating lots so I can become as strong as those two. Training journal? That's right. I found it when I was cleaning out the abandoned North Mine where we met. Lord Daruk's training journal is at my house now, Goro. Do you need anything? Where's Bluto? I think the boss is at his home, Goro. You just go down the road below and you'll find it. The boss sure knows a lot about my ancestors. I'd love to have him tell me all about them sometime, Goro. See you later. Alright, dude. Let me read this diary. I don't remember which house this is, but we'll figure it out. Let's read this diary, then we'll end this video and begin the actual questers. Daruk's training journal. Let's read it. I'm gonna start writing this diary thing starting now. A diary. Maybe I'll call it my training journal. They say all you gotta do is write down stuff that happens. Us Gorons prefer the simple life, so I hope the simple stuff counts. Let's see. For today's journal entry, what should I write about? Oh, I know. I had some rock roast from the peak of Death Mountain. It was delicious. I think I'll eat more of it soon. I talked to some Highlands at the base of the mountain. All anyone wants to talk about these days is claiming to be Ganon. Reminds me of when those tiny Sheikah came to my Death Mountain a few years ago to dig up the divine beast or whatever. Now, I think they're saying that beast thing is a weapon someone will need to learn how to control. Back in the good old days, Gorons didn't worry about relics that we couldn't eat. Now I'm hungry. Maybe I'll track down a prime roast rock for one of my dinners tonight. Today I saw someone being attacked when I was out looking for lunch rocks at the peak. He was a little tiny guy, so I rushed down the mountain to help him. I was shocked to find out he was handy with a sword. By the time I rolled his way, he already taken out all the monsters. I couldn't help but admire his Goron-like strength. While I was distracted, the monster got the jump on me. He stopped it. The great Daruk saved my tiny Hylian. I must have had a dopey look on my face when that happened. Hope he didn't notice. That little Hylian from Horn is named Link. He got a respectable appetite. Loves to eat meat, fruits, and vegetables. All sorts of things a decent person would dream of eating. Oh yeah, Link will cook up and eat just about anything. I offered him some grade A rock rolls to help refine his palate. I asked him how it tasted. He liked it so much he was speechless. I knew Hokaians could eat rocks too. Eating isn't the only thing Link and I have in common. The little guy is also incredibly strong. He said sometimes when he focuses, it feels like time slows down. I really like that guy. He's the type of guy you can trust to have your back and also have a nice hearty meal with. Yeah, that settles it. From now on, Link is an official brother. Harold's little princess came to Goron City and asked me to be a pilot of the Divine Beast. I said yes. The Great Duke never turns out someone in need. And when I said I would, the princess seemed really happy. There'll be 4 champions to control the 4 divine beasts, 1 swordsman to take on Ganon. Including the princess, our anti-Ganon team is 6 strong, made up of all kinds of different people. This has the makings of epic feast. I got the ball rolling by giving the princess my best rock roast. She said thanks, but I think she was holding back a grimace. She must have had something foul on her mind. I'm a champion now. Feels good, man. I hadn't talked with Link in a while, so seeing him at the inauguration ceremony was nice. It was a good day. Oh, word has it, Link has been chosen as Zelda's appointed knight. I can't think of a better brother for the job. I hear one of those ancient machines things went nuts during some tests and shot out deadly beams. With true Goron spirit, Link grabbed a pot lid from the ground and deflected the blast. He nailed the thing in a sweet spot and saved the day. His bravery caught the king's eyes, and not long after that, he was appointed to guard Zelda. I expect nothing less from the little guy. Had I been chosen to pilot Udania, I was having trouble controlling it. I was the only champion who was struggling. I asked Link for advice, but he just shoved me into the divine beast so I could explore it aimlessly all day. I can't explain it, but by the end of the day, I was able to control Udania just how I wanted to. I guess experience is the best teacher. The little guy's strength just must come from working hard and never giving up. Good lesson, brother. As thanks, I'm gonna treat him to some gourmet sirloin rock. All my Hawaiian brother seems to do these days is watch over the tiny princess while she does her research. It looks like tough work, but the princess seems a lot happier and talks more since she's been doing it, so it must be okay. I hear the little guy finally opened up about his troubles to the princess while they were shoveling food. Surprisingly, she opened up right back. She says something princess-like, I guess we're the same, you and I. Sounds heavy, but they must have had some bonding over their food preferences. That'll do it, alright. Speaking of open up, all this journal writing has made me realize something about myself. Writing makes me hungry. Okay, well that was nice. I don't think there's anything in there about any hints about what I need to do, but I think it's gonna be pretty general. Alright, so 1. Stop a titan molten stone. Follow rings of light alone. Survive lava's fiery fate. Alright, so we know that there's something up here. I know there's a stone house right over here. I think the best way for me to get to that would be to go to gut checkpoint and just go over here. I mean, I could warp over here and go to it, I guess, but we'll have to see. There's something down here I could do, and then where's the other one? Oh, it's like right here. So let's do these, and then we'll be done. All right. So let's just get started on that right now.